Good morning, 47. Your target is Blair Reddington, controversial big game hunter and heir to one of the oldest and most influential families in the US. Reddington is the leader of an elitist group, the Lodge, which exclusively hunts endangered animals. The Lodge is known to resort to bribery and threats to protect its members from political scrutiny. One more thing. Our client informs us that the target always carries around a small black book, which contains names and details on Lodge members and government officials associated with them. Our client has unsuccessfully tried to put an end to the Lodge's blood sport for years. This book could be exactly what they need to achieve that goal. Retrieve the book and help put an end to their heinous actions. Time to make the hunter the hunted, 47. I'll leave you to prepare.
Hello, and welcome back once again to Hitman 2 and the Embrace the Serpent mission set in Santa Fortuna, the special assignments. So today we will be taking care of the Master Mode Sniper Assassin Challenge, which obviously entails killing your target with a sniping rifle. So for this we will also get ourselves the Straight Shot Challenge, for shooting our target in the head. So we don't really need to bring anything with us for this one as such, apart from obviously a sniping rifle, although I am going to be bringing with me a pistol. Anyone will do. We're only going to be using it as a distraction device, and we will be starting for all of these missions pretty much in the bar by the fishing village. So, right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way out of the bar and around the back to where the bins are, where we will find ourselves some rat poison. We're going to collect that and make our way back around to the far side of the bar. Be aware of this guy by the moped just there. We need him to move away before we can continue on, really. So he's moved away now, so once we're around the far side of the bar here, we're going to use the fuse box on the wall. That's going to distract the barman. He's going to come out to investigate while we turn on the fuse box again, so we don't distract anybody else. We're going to duck away from the window, and we're just going to wait for the barman to arrive. And when he does, he's going to approach the fuse box. We are going to crouch down behind him, drop our briefcase, and render this guy unconscious. And with him unconscious, we can then hide his body in the crate provided, take his outfit, retrieve our briefcase, because we are going to need that a bit later on. And we're now ready to go into the bar. And what we're going to do here basically is we're going to gain ourselves the shaman's outfit. So just on the corner of the bar here, we find a bottle of beer. See the shaman wandering about right there. He will drink that beer and get sick. And the reason we're getting the shaman's outfit is this is one of those pretty much go anywhere disguises. There's almost no enforcers to this disguise, so it's a really useful one to have. So as you can see, the shaman is now getting sick. He's going to make his way to the bathroom, and we will follow him into the bathroom, render him unconscious, and take his outfit. So once he's inside, we're just going to follow him in, close the door, drop our briefcase, and sneak up behind him, knock him out. We're going to take his outfit, and we're going to throw his body out the window, and then we're going to jump out the window after him so that we can hide the body in the crate provided. So with him now safely tucked up, we're going to go and retrieve our briefcase once again. And we're now going to make our way all the way to the far side of the map to the shaman's hut. So we're just going to speed this up a little bit. And we're going to run right through the village, right past the iron bridge, and up into the jungle area, which will be a restricted area all of a sudden, and covered in guards and bodyguards and cooks and God knows who else. There's about 12 people, 15 people here somewhere. But here we are, and we're just going to make our way straight into the shaman's hut. As you can see, no enforcers around. We're going to close the door behind us, and as long as the guard who moves around in here is behind that screen,
Reddington's
we
little
can take
black book
the book.
retrieved. You made a difference today. Our clients will be pleased.
So with the book now acquired, that's our first objective taken care of. We're going to make our way up the mountain path area that leads towards the coca fields. And there are 2 patrolling guards who frequent this area. So we're going to take our silenced pistol just by the clearing by the stairs, and we're just going to drop that on the floor here, make our way into the tall bushes, drop our briefcase and crouch down in the bushes. And what we're going to do now basically is await the arrival of the 2 guards who you can see just arriving there. One of them will spot the gun and they will take it away, leaving the other guard alone and vulnerable. And we will then render that guard unconscious, hide his body and the gun he drops, and await the return of the second guard. So the guard's found the gun, he's collected it, he's now going to take that away. We're going to let him get a little distance off before we jump on his friend here, render him unconscious, and we're going to drag his body right over into the corner, just over here that overlooks the coca fields, and just around by this tree there's a little patch of bushes, and we're going to leave his body in there. That's just in case anyone comes looking this way. So with him now taken care of, we've got ourselves a little wait for the other guard to return from removing the weapon we dropped, and when he comes back he will resume his position with his back to us, so we can just exit the bushes, we can knock him out, grab his gun, grab his body, and we're going to drag him next to his friend over by the coca fields. We shouldn't get spotted by anyone in the coca fields. We do manage to keep to the bushes. So we're going to drop his body there next to his friend, drop his gun, and we're now going to retrieve our sniping rifle and our briefcase. I'm going to make my way into the clearing because it's hard to find that briefcase in the bushes, and we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle. And we're going to make our way back to the cliff edge that overlooks where the shaman area is, where our target is wandering around, and if he's in this position then we should be able to get a shot on his head.
All objectives complete. The money is being transferred now, 47. Now find an exit.
So with that taken care of, if he's not in that position for you, you may have to wait for him. He does have a relatively long routine, but once you've got your shot, you're going to retrieve the briefcase with your sniping rifle in it, and we're just going to make our way down the stairs here towards the coca fields and wait for all the panic to die down before we can then make good our escape. Because if we make our way out now, there is the possibility that someone will suspect us, or we'll run into a guard and we'll get spotted at some point somehow, because even in this disguise, while they're running around in a panic down there, they will be enforcers even to this disguise. So we'll let them just sort of calm down a bit before we make our move for the exit. And that is what we're going to do now, and we're just going to run straight back out of the jungle area onto the main road, across the bridge, and await our bus. So there you go, that is the Master Mode Sniper Assassin Challenge along with the Straight Shot Challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.